What's going on, everyone? We are back with part 2 of doing one-arm pull-ups. So today is chest day. I will film a little bit of my chest day, but once again focusing on building up our strength for one-arm pull-ups. I think I'm going to add a few different exercises for my one-arm pull-ups that I'm going to obviously be working on. Just add a few things to continue our growth and progress as well. So starting off with the same exact thing as we did in part 1, which is just going to be one-arm pull-ups, sternum pull-ups, focusing on explosivity, our power, all that stuff. And then, and then we're still gonna have a good chest day. I focus on upper chest anyways, so, I'm not prioritizing as heavily chest as I used to be. So with that being said, I'm going to get to Gold's Gym and I'll see you guys when I get over there. So we are hopping into our first set of weighted pull-ups. This is my chest day, but we are still going to be doing these as much as possible once again to get the reps in. So I have sufficiently warmed up and I felt really strong, got my chin above the bar on both of them. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna go for 2. Now, I didn't feel the best. I shouldn't have waited this long in between doing 2. And especially on this second one right here, I ended up swinging more than I wanted to. However, you have to at least try it, get your muscles used to doing that motion, and I can almost guarantee you the next time that I get on this bar and go for those 2 single arm pull-ups, I will probably get them because my body is now used to that pull of going for 2. So, okay, your body says, we need to adjust, we need to build the strength to be able to do 2 of these. That's what it's demanding. So let's do it. Now, once again, this was my chest day. And basically all of my chest movements nowadays are incline oriented. And I find that a lot of people, especially when they start off at the gym, you can push the heaviest weights doing decline bench press and doing flat bench press. And it's really fun to build up and see how much weight you can push. But they end up lacking a lot of the upper chest when they get later into their muscle development. And it's an area that on a lot of lifters, they don't work on, which is their upper chest. So something I did a little while ago was switch over completely to doing basically all incline movements. And not only have I not seen a reduction in chest size, but I have seen just an overall full and thickness that I have not had before from working out the upper chest, because it kind of gives you just a nice overall look when you have a shirt on, when you have a collared shirt on, something like that. It's building the upper plate and it's just an overall really good look. And for shoulders, I wanted to throw this machine in there. I don't know if you guys have one at your gym, but if you do, I would highly recommend using it. It has been a great machine to do fatigue work, pushing the shoulders till failure, which is hard to activate all the muscle fibers in your shoulders. And this machine I find really helps you do that. So if you have one at your gym, highly recommend give it a try. We are completed with the workout today, and overall I'm super happy with it. I feel so much stronger on the one-arm pull-ups today, and I got horrible sleep last night. So I'm happy that today, just in general, even though, once again, not feeling the best, we still ended up progressing in the exercise. So something I was thinking about while I was doing them was literally just the fact that I have been practicing this. I have now felt significantly stronger on this exercise of doing one-arm pull-ups, and now I'm almost at 2 full one-arm pull-ups on progression to hitting that 6-ish rep range. So I'm once again, just super happy, and I wanted to show you guys that just in general, if you're staying consistent with something, in the gym especially, anything in life, but if you actually stay consistent with it, you will see the improvements that you want to see. I have been consistent with the one-arm pull-ups now for the last 2 weeks-ish, right in that range, and genuinely I see such a significant difference. It is really awesome to just see myself progressing in something new in the gym, because to be completely honest, I hit a plateau for the last 8-9 months and I haven't been progressing particularly. I haven't been regressing in anything. It's just been very stagnant the last 8 months, and that's part of the reason why I also started this little journey because I wanted to build myself in something else. So yeah, consistency is key, guys. If you have a goal, no matter what it is, if it's work related, if it's gym related, just show up to it every week. I don't do weighted pull-ups every day, so I mean, you know, I would say every day, but depending on your goal, just show up consistently for what that goal is worth, and it's going to end up paying off in the end. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys are enjoying this little thing that I have put together where I'm just slowly taking you guys through my one-arm pull-up progression as I'm doing my other workouts, etc. And I'll see you guys on the next one.